Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris as the Broquilium Effluvium. Just notice we have tons of cash. How's the price on alloys? Ooh, it's gone up a bunch. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, there are things in the slave market though. That's interesting. Now, one thing that's weird with the slaves, like it's got this habitability marker, but it doesn't seem to change regardless of what planet you click on. I guess for now, we can just make sure we can dump all our slaves on like something like desert or something, or actually probably vegetable CRISPR, because the slaves will be able to work in the farms. This will become Gaian world, so all of our slaves will have 100% habitability there. But like in theory, because this place is a tundra world, these are Arctic slaves. Like, almost would prefer. Did we never rename this one? Huh. So it feels like it might make sense to send them here. You know, and you have a desert world. Well, I mean, this is no longer a desert. I don't know if we have a desert. Although I suppose we can just throw you in one of these relic worlds as well, you know? But that will lead to extra happiness for our people.
We have mastered
because then they get to stink up some. Unless, I wonder if that toxic one was noxious. I don't know. Reactor boost we don't really need. Let's get some sensors up in here. And, oh, you do have clears that you feel. Oh, yeah, we can do this because we can start farming those. All right, well, that went all our money pretty quick. I think it'd be nice to buy alloys. There's still the threat of piracy, so yeah, automatic constructor is on. So building some defense platforms in some of these areas would be nice, but we need alloys for that. Well, you've got unemployed, probably an unemployed robot, indeed. So we're going to resettle the unemployed robot and to a place where robots will definitely have jobs. So like vegetable CRISPR, that's going to be okay. Upgrade you.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, embassies are fine. Great if we get some research agreements, because we could definitely use a catch up there. What's our cap on this? Oh, it is 80 now. Okay. Life seeding done. Excellent, more slaves. Oh, right, speaking of, let me just double check. I did set the default right to livestock. There you go. And I'd manually had to set these guys. So these guys are all showing up as livestock for extra food production, which is great. We may not never need more than one agri-world. We may even be able to just change our mind about our hydroponics labs. Infiltration speed increased. Well, let's get some straight up booster encryption, because apparently relative encryption is important for espionage work. How are we doing over here? I see we're capped. Yeah, I kind of need a... I kind of want maybe an alert when we're capped, or is there some sort of like espionage overview screen? Because that would be nice. The reason I haven't done a lot of espionage. Well, it's risky, but we will attempt to get an asset over here and see what we can do with it.
Monstrosity encountered.
Oh, no more leader here. I will get a new one. So that, I mean, I know the assist research isn't going to be worth much with a level 1 dude, but that's going to be okay. Oh, were you doing it in Moldy Desert? Or Desert? I don't know, we'll send a better science ship there after they're done doing whatever they're doing. Oh, you're assisting research there. Right, you're digging up the site, and after you're done, I can get you to assist over here. All right, that seems fine. Yeah, we're still waiting for alloys.
New technology.
Orbital filing system is ready to go. +1 building slots. Yeah. Definitely want that everywhere. Have you upgraded yet? Not yet. As soon as you do, this is the place where we have to build a bureaucratic thingy.
New technology.
Critic sensors. I don't tend to build hyper relays. Should I? Maybe I should be. Maybe especially with networked relays. Subspace navigation. I'll just take the research station output. And, yeah.
Construction complete.
And these upper slots are all going to become anchorages pretty quickly. Okay, so you're going to go and get your... Oh, do I not have the tech yet? Maybe I just finished it now. Oh, hello, missiles. Yeah, I'm going to grab missiles as they come up, because I'm kind of interested in doing explosive-y things. Confused. Did I... Did I not get a tech that was something about bureaucratic centers? Okay, we're definitely not researching it now. Did I, like, change my mind so I never finished it? Have I gone slightly crazy? Well, that's possible. Okay, for now, just get a transit hub. I'm so confused. Yeah, so piracy over here is still a thing. We have some suppression, but not enough. Yeah, so we're gonna need all 3 in this system to make it so that no piracy, and then we're gonna need the same thing in every system. Maybe I really don't have fleets, but I think I'd prefer upgrading my star bases. In the middle of those, we just need alloy production. And right now, alloy price. Oh yeah, people are buying alloys like crazy. Dar have declared war on my overlord. Man, at some point, that's gonna lead us to a good position because all right, I'm getting pulled into the war because it's defensive war. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's just double check. You don't. You have allies over here. I'm not really expecting them to walk through my territory. It's possible, and might be slightly annoying if they do.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you're still sitting here capped. Although, no, we're running this. We're attempting to. Okay. And here we're not at the cap, so we can afford to wait and do more. Okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
Research station output. Detection array for star bases. Detection strength. Maybe I'll just take the reactor boost because it's cheaper than that. I mean, this is cheaper, but I really don't need it. And theoretically, we might want that on design. So I did unlock destroyers. So destroyer builds... I think if we're going to use destroyers... Well, I mean, we could just use them as just regular ships here. In practice... So I guess in practice, because there's going to be 2 types of destroyers. Right? We're going to have our sort of gunship swarm-style destroyer. If we're using it as straight-up combat. And then we're going to have another one that's going to be a point defense destroyer. So, like, the swarm. I know that SV is, like, for carriers, but I'm using it as corvettes, because deal with it. Because it makes sense to me. So, DE swarm, and then a new design of destroyer, which is DE PD, point defense. I guess it's on picket. Yeah. And yeah, so if I'm looking here, right, if we compare these two, the damage and cooldown of these guys are the same. The accuracy is exactly the same. The range is exactly the same, and the average damage is the same. Oh, I guess the difference is flak batteries do shit against armor. And are good against shields. But have great tracking. Point defense are bad against shields. And have shit tracking. So, I mean, point defense are clearly... So, I feel like point defense must be bad against fighters. I'm assuming fighters have shields, but maybe not. Or point defense will be less good against shielded corvettes. Whereas flak batteries will be bad against things with armor. Yeah, I mean, maybe... Do we use a mix? I actually don't know what the meta is with these. In the past, a lot of times what I've done is just a mix. Of some combination. And then for point defense, I mean, since you don't have to get up and close and personal to targets, maybe we just throw some missiles on it because they do have decent range. And we just use this as part of an opening missile volley against enemies. Our shields are a lot better than our armor. Now, some things do bypass shields, but in this case, it might be fine. Yeah, so I don't know. But I'm still thinking sort of up-close swarming corvettes plus torpedo frigates as an early one. If we could get the frigate tech to come up, that would be great. Okay, I know we're still short a building slot, but I think we'll get it just automatically as we do something else. So So let's do this. Okay, you desperately need more things. We do have you planned as a tech world, which still sounds good to me. So let's get a couple of city districts in here for you. Mining world, yeah. I mean, right now our minerals are coming in really fast. We could consider splashing a little something. Oh, you have no Hollow Theater building. We are low on consumer goods. I'm gonna say I could build some extra science labs here. Maybe this place I end up throwing in a little bit of industry as well. Although right now you've got plenty of jobs, so let's not worry about it. Agro world over here. I mean, our food is stupid good right now. You've got these extra labs, but we can always change things up later. Let's go and give this place a couple of industrial districts. Now, I don't have a building to add specialization to our research right now. Again, what I might do is just get you a couple of industrial districts as well, just to try to maintain these values and give us more alloys. So we might just do a lot of splashing. This place is going to have, in theory, research as a secondary thing. Although since it's never going to be specialized in it, well, we might switch away from generator world to tech world as a specialization. But right now, we're going to leave it like this, which means even though we get the 5% physics research, we're not really getting anything else to maximize the tech. So rather than add more tech labs right now, throw down a couple industrial districts. Obviously, factory world over here is going to stay specialized in that. I might want to finish the city districts here just for slots, which actually seems like a decent idea. I mean, you do still produce alloys. It's such funny, you're actually running a deficit right now, I guess because of the robots. No, let's do those. Another factory world here. You've still got plenty of slots. We can build the city districts later. Get you a couple of those bad boys. Unification center. I think this is still a good idea for us. Getting the bureaucracy. Yeah, let's finish these city districts for building slots. Forge world over here. We are going to need at least a couple of building slots. Because we're going to want the alloy plant and the whatever, coordinated fulfillment center or whatever it's called. And then, yeah, we're back at the fridge, which is building something already. Everyone's building something. Okay. Good. I might have been able to start that a little sooner, but alloy prices still through the roof. Oh my god, yeah, they're going crazy.
We have mastered a new technology.
Again, Deputy Overlord died. Second time our heir died before our leader. Wow. Fusion missiles. Okay, let's get the Corvette and frigate hit points, because it's short. Okay, we've got some unemployment, probably robots. And yeah, the big thing is we just need to be able to get them to transit hub around. Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to go, because we clearly have lots of food right now. I don't know, I'm still going to want that. Clearly don't want to buy alloys, though. Dang. Regulated growth. Borders, member nation, secure, safer. What does this lead to? Voice for all. Pension regulated, no longer a valid term. Limited diplomacy, no longer a valid term. Okay, so this feels like what this is doing is boosting vassals. Which currently I am one. Now, I might get annoyed by that later if I start making vassals, but that's kind of pretty far in the future at this point. We don't have energy nexus tech yet? Well, I guess it's the second tier of the energy building. Still, all right, we'll grab that. Hang on a second. So we got ourselves a new asset. Ice Maker here. You're one of the places that is currently maxed out on workers, so let's make sure to upgrade you first, so we can transit that out of there. Blade of the Huntress. Oh, that's a new relic. Now, currently, we're probably still going to spam this thing, because the Gaian Worlds is pretty nice. Oh, the active effect of this is just increase sublight speed? Meh, okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
I mean, handy when we're at war, but not that big of a deal. Do we have a species in our border that we can uplift? It would show up in here, right? I think the answer is no. I'm just going to grab this because it's the cheapest. Okay. Cast Iron's not building anything right now. It's got lots of extra work stuff available. And I don't think there's anything, because the fulfillment center is not going to help with the mining. And, I mean, you've got plenty of work stuff. Now, I'll just leave you be. All right. And yeah, right now it feels like we've got lots of excess minerals, but we will consume it at some point. Metal science ship. Oh, you've done digging that up. Right, that makes sense. So you're going to go assist research over here. Actually, I guess we could have 2 research helpers over here, because we have 2 good science planets in that system, don't we? Defense against hostile. Infiltration required for hostile. Whenever a hostile operations targeting us fails, we gain intel. It gives us an extra envoy as well. And increased infiltration level. Wait, so infiltration speed, I guess, affects how quickly this increases, right? Which might be helpful, but at the same time, I think I might just go for an extra envoy right now. Superior. Oh, their encryption superior, right? Trivial. Good. There we go. Envoy hadn't kicked in yet. Let's work on you. Okay, alloy production's going up a little, which is good.
We have mastered a new technology.
Corvette hit point. Oh, there we go. Droid workers. Droids, yeah, can now do specialist jobs. That's going to open up a lot of options for us. I do want to be able to exploit these resources, but I think the droid tech is going to be more important.
Detected.
Hostile fleet over here, yeah.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Could you not come and destroy my star bases?
One of our spaceports is under attack.
You're so annoying. Yeah, we're in 2 wars.
Spaceports has been lost.
You're very annoying. There's the alien zoo again.
We have mastered a new technology.
Look at the FTL inhibitors. Keep being bombarded. God, that's annoying. Well, they're not going to take that planet, are they? Conquer, seize claim systems, but we don't know which ones. You wouldn't have claimed all the way over here, would you?
Xeno invaders are defiling one of our planets. Our planet has been occupied by alien filth.
Didn't expect them to do that.
New technology.
We lose this planet. Slave army, slave processing facility. I don't know how many slaves we're going to have. It's cheap though. And the slave armies I think are useful. I don't think I care about the chemical bliss thing. May as well clear them. What the hell, right? Yeah, negative food now. It's a good thing we had plenty of it stored up. Unemployed robot. Yeah, because you can't work in the industrial district, but at some point you will.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, wormhole travel. We do have 2 wormholes.
Blocker cleared. One of our spaceports has been lost. Spaceborne monstrosity encountered.
I wonder if the spaceborne is it my overlord finding things and we just have shared vision? That might be the case.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
Really? We never renamed you. Still don't know what I'm going to rename you. Oh, you don't have a fulfillment center yet. Let's get that going on. Sure, consumer goods output has gotten good all of a sudden. Although again, we're going to build some more research labs soon, so just tank that. Hard to argue with gene modification. Now, what would we do? Can we remove negative traits right away, or do we need an extra tech for that? Because getting rid of repugnant might be useful. You know what? I'm just going to get the pop growth speed right now. Because honestly, that's one of the things I could consider modding in. We may as well just get it from the cheaper tech.
Blocker cleared.
I mean, in theory, some of these wars are going to end soon. This one here, our Overlord is winning. Oh, our Overlord has a defensive pact with these guys. Well, that's nice. Equal standings. Right, so this is, we're treating pre-FTLs nicely, which I don't care about, so I'm going to oppose.
We have mastered a new technology.
There's our droid workers. Alloy megaforges. Well, I mean, we can't build ships with plasteel armor without more alloys, so we may as well get the megaforges. Okay, we'll increase our infiltration speed now. Yeah, is there another way to manage your spy network? Also, didn't I send someone over here? Scordian Republic. No, apparently I did not. Oh, I sent it over here. Okay, which is fine. Yeah, we can acquire an asset here pretty easily. What is... Yeah, trivial here. Good. I wonder if it's guaranteed to be a different type of asset. You know what? I'm going to try to acquire another one over here. Still hoping for a techie one. Routine. It's not trivial. Oh, you do have subterfuge, which is what we use for steel technologies. Make it exclusive. How do we... Nope. Shift, Control, Alt? Nope. It's like hide everything else. Oh, economy subterfuge. Category subterfuge, comma government, subterfuge, comma technology. I wonder if that just means they have 2 tags to them. I see. Then we add you. Difficulty becomes easy over here. If I check the steel technology, difficulty 8, which is hell plus, add this in, it goes down to hard, which is still, you know, not easy. But screw it. I'm gonna get started on attempting to steal some tech. As I say, you don't have anything unemployed. Indeed, that is correct. All right, you do have a building for entertainment. It's not enough right now, but that's gonna have to be okay. Yeah, maybe we do get rid of our repulsive trait, just so our amenities goes up. You don't have any empty work slots right now. Ice Maker does. Let's definitely build that, and then afterwards, I don't know what we do with the rest of your slots. Probably fill it with tech. Yeah. Confidence waivers. Oh, on our operation. Risk 2 rate, cut them loose. Let's see what these insights may lead. Shying away from their assigned tasks. So there's a high chance of panicked operatives. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Panicked operatives. Operation difficulty +2. Maybe I should just bail on the operation then. So, my Overlord is going to lose this one. Assert Overlordship.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna fight 2 wars at once is not helping our Overlord position. Do any of these... Oh. The transit hub may be, like, all of a sudden less important because we no longer have the worker-only robots. But it's still going to be useful for moving our people around and filling in gaps. Snuffed out. Spymaster reports team operatives, missed number of checkpoints. Nature operative already anticipated. So, Operation Stealth Technology may be rescued if we can successfully cover our tracks, pitting our code breaking against their encryption. Pause it for about a month. Medium to low chance our actions will go unnoticed. More likely if we have an asset assigned to the operation sharing the same secondary category. Well, we don't have the same secondary. Or disavow. High chance it'll go unnoticed. Screw it, I'm going to try it. I don't care. Form Galactic Council. I'm going to oppose because I'm not going to be on it. Operation exposed. Alright, so it's done. I don't know if that... is that over here? No, you're on acquire asset. It was over here. We still have our asset. Oh, but the difficulty's gone up. Yeah. I'm assuming we've got some sort of modifier right now because they've got extra awareness. Maybe we can wait until that goes away. All right, what are we going to Gaian? Yeah, size 18's pretty good. There might be a better one, but whatever. We'll see about getting you some slaves maybe too.
Construction complete.
After reaching channels will fail. Huh. I think I was in favor of that. Non-aggression, non-interference, I oppose. I want to be able to interfere with primitives. A ruse. Well, I guess... until we get our bottom shelf system back, we might need the extra food, but I'm just going to build a transit hub for now. I'm hoping we get that back after the war ends. Unemployed robot. See, I'm surprised because... can you not work in the enforcer job? Still. Looks like we do need some more research labs there. I have war exhaustion, yeah, but I can't interact in that. I'm assuming... okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
Status quo. Defender, State of Madrasa Prime Thrad. Sorry, where's Thrad? Oh. Okay. So that was against the Poru, right? Okay. Up growth speed, and then my Overlord is winning the other war, I think? That's good. Terraforming gases we don't need. And we do need to build a fleet soon. Bracket. I'll get the naval capacity booster. We'll get that started.
We have mastered a new technology.
And, oh, the second piece happened. We're ended with status quo. Okay, we sell bottom shelf. That's the important thing. So our food is fixed by 1 billion. I'm gonna try to avoid carrier tech, at least for the time being. Maybe in the super late game, we'll still do the 50-50 battleship mix between artillery and carrier battleships. But and I do like these modules on starbases still for anti-piracy. They're very effective. But the ion thrusters are great for our war fleet, which I definitely want to start working on. Oh, wormhole travel. Nice. Hyperdrive 3. Wormhole? Wormhole. Let's see what's on the other side of those. Okay, we got ourselves another asset over here. There we go. Subterfuge economy again. Steel technology. Easy. All right. Let's see what we can do. And, oh, over here we got ourselves an asset. We got to rebuild our infiltration. Sabotage diplomacy. Womp womp. All I want is tech. Let's talk about techs, baby. Forge World, you've got the robot assembly plant. What you need is an alloy foundry. And then, oh yeah, you need planetary administration for this. Okay. But start with that. Get yourself another industrial district, please. Plus 50 now on alloys. That's pretty good. Upgrade you.
Construction complete.
Do you not have a functioning trade route? Oh, Because you were conquered and then released. Yep. Mm-hmm. Wormhole connects to the Irem system. Ooh, way over here. We have ourselves a new neighbor, for good or for ill. Probably for ill. And this one here. Another new neighbor. It's nice that they both go across the galaxy, although they seem to both go in relatively similar places across the galaxy, which might not be the ideal, but all right. We'd like them spread out maybe a little bit more. Our capital. You got all your building slots now. Probably you're getting filled with tech labs. You know what we need to do? These generator districts, since we're not specialized in generator stuff and we don't have the energy district, these are going to get replaced with a couple of industrial districts. Now, we could build the alloy forge here as well because it's not specialized. We have just as many consumer goods makers as industrial makers. Actually, maybe we do that. No processing. I don't... You don't currently have any slaves here. I'm going to fill the rest of the slots with research labs. I suspect that a lot of these will get replaced later, but we're going to do that for now. Tech world here. Yeah, you're going to need some extra research labs too. Life seeding is happening here on our mining world. Actually, we're no longer doing triple digit mining, so I'm going to go and build 3 more mining districts here, which will also give us an extra building slot. The agro world. I mean, our food production is crazy good. Although, yeah, you're not desperate for more workers right now, which is okay, so we'll leave that there. Same thing here, not desperate for more workers. Oh, you don't have any entertainment. Well, let's build a holo theater. Let's upgrade the energy nexus. And then you've got enough work slots. Factory world here does not have enough work for the near future. Probably we're just slapping down some research labs. You don't have any features? Yeah. We don't need anything here. Yeah, we could build the alloy foundry because technically we make some, but we wouldn't get as much value. I think the thing to do is to get some research labs happening. Factory world here. Yeah, you've got everything you're kind of supposed to have. You're not about to run out of jobs. Let me build another one of these for a building slot. You are going to need some more jobs soon at the Unification Center. You don't have an entertainment place yet. You're about to run out of that. Let's put down a holo theater and then a couple more admin offices. Large world, and you were building. Okay, everyone's building except for vegetable crisper, which doesn't really need anything else right this moment anyway. Yeah, excellent. More slaves. Which is going to be more food. You know what? I could probably... I'm going to sell off like 10,000 food here. Oh, research acquired. Ocean management. Okay, so it's only 30% tech towards it. Ocean ecology management. What does it even do? Is anything we even care about? Well, we'll find out in a month. I was going to click to check, but... Okay, ion thrusters. Yep. Naval capacity. Oh, it's a blocker clearing. The Faculty of Archaeo Studies is great, though. We can only build one in the entire Empire, but it gives us a bunch more research in that planet, because we get a bunch of engineering jobs that generate research points. And yeah, Empire-wide, we get a bonus to Archaeo Studies. So we're going to want to research it. We're going to want to build it. Ooh. I mean, cruisers and stuff will be very cool. Star Fortress... No, let's get habitat. That's going to give us our influence sync. I was worried we wouldn't see habitats for a long time. But yeah, that's great. Because we can't really expand wider anymore. So the thing to do is going to be to slap down 1 million habitats. Ideally in systems we've already got colonized, because then we get to take advantage of the space station existing there and everything like that. Yeah. I mean, we could look for specialization roles. So like tool, if we can build a habitat here. Excuse me. You can't, I don't know if you can build habitats on all the things. Maybe it's if something's got a moon, you can't build it on, I can't remember. There's something. But this would be great because we could do a research specialized habitat. So ideally, if we can get the specializations that work, we could around here get mining habitats. I mean, these are 7 minerals, which are pretty awesome, so I don't know. It might be less tempting. And it's not like our mineral situation is hurting that badly. If we build in orbit of a place that does alloys, does that give us anything special? I don't think so. I think we still get the alloy, or, you know, the gas or whatever, but I don't think it leads to a special type of habitat. Okay, that's going to be really good for us. Yep, we're almost a century in. We're 3/4 of a century in. We haven't built a single warship yet. What a crazy game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.